The following program is recommended for those 16 and over, as it contains sporting violence, possible bad language, and flashing imagery.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome. From the four corners of the world, to the four corners of this ring, the fight starts now!
Touch goes.
How do you like it?
Close the show. So aggressive, so focused.
Look at these two guys! Still the undisputed champion of the world!
Good afternoon. Welcome to Los Angeles, California. It's fight week for Golden Boy Promotions. I'm your host, Beto Duran. It's the final press conference as we get ready for Saturday's big fight between Alexis Rocha and Giovanni Santillan. Welcome to everybody watching us all over the world on the Golden Boy YouTube page, members of the media that showed up here in Los Angeles, and also members of the media that are watching, whether you're in New York, Texas, San Diego, wherever you may be. It's going to be a good one today for our final press conference. Alexis Rocha, Giovanni Santillan, an action-packed fight, is a 12-round welterweight battle between Golden Boy Promotions in association with Top Rank. And before we get going right there, first of all, thanks to Golden Boy and Top Rank for bringing this fight together, promoters working together for the betterment of the sport. This event is sponsored by Bet Online, your online sportsbook experts. Tickets are on sale at Ticketmaster.com. All right, let's get all the particulars going. The doors open at 3 o'clock. The Kia Forum in Los Angeles. The first fight will begin at 3:05, and the DAZN broadcast begins with myself, Sergio Mora, and Sofia Gutierrez on the call at 5 o'clock. So doors, 3 o'clock. First fight, 3:05. The zone gets going at 5 o'clock. So it's early afternoon boxing at the Forum. One thing you want to know about that is get there early, make sure you get in your seats, and the Forum has hosted great fights over the years. It's actually where Oscar De La Hoya made his professional debut, and now you will have Giovanni Santillan taking on Alexis Rocha. Now, before we get to Oscar, before we get to the main event fighters and everybody involved, let's kick things off by welcoming to the stage a young man from Reading, Pennsylvania, 13-0 with 9 KOs. Let's welcome David Stevens.
Hello, everybody. I'm happy to be here, fighting on a great card. I've had a long, great training camp, and I'm ready to come fight hard and get things started. Thank you.
Yeah, coming up here, you see all these lights right here in the cameras. So David, probably the hardest part for the afternoon has been this right here. Good job. 13-0, 9 KOs from Reading, Pennsylvania. Young man puts on a good show. It's always fun to call his fights. All right, now let's welcome the Hall of Famer himself, the chairman and CEO of Golden Boy Promotions, 10-time champion in 6 different divisions, the one and only Oscar De La Hoya.
Thank you. Please sit down, hello all and welcome to our final press conference for our fight this Saturday, October 21, featuring the pride of Santa Ana and #1 WBO world title contender Alexis Rocha and the undefeated Giovanni Santillan. Rocha will defend his NABO welterweight title in a 12-round fight. The action will start, like Beto said, on DAZN at 5 p.m. Pacific. This fight was brought together in partnership with Top Rank. We are proud to keep the promise I made to boxing fans about working with everyone to make the best fights possible. This card is stacked from top to bottom, including a world championship fight opening the DAZN card, a title eliminator, and a tough fight for one of our top rising prospects. But before we hear from our fighters, I would like to call up to the podium my trusted business partner of more than 20 years, the Hall of Famer, Bernard Hopkins. Bernard.
He didn't miss, y'all. I didn't. Listen, I'd just say thanks to everybody that support Golden Boy and support boxing. Also, it's statement time. I'm going to repeat what Oscar said many times this year to all the fighters, to my left and also to my right and back of me. Statement time. So make the statement and still a show if you can. When you fight, just make sure that you understand that the world is watching. Thank you.
Thank you, Bernard. I've said this multiple times. The best fights will be generated when we come together as promoters. I want to thank Samson Boxing, our longtime partner, Miguel Cotto Promotions, for working with us on this World Championship fight featuring 2 women warriors, Arely Muncignon and Gabriela Fundora. This will be Fundora's first attempt at a World Championship fight. At this moment, I would like to call up Fundora. Fundora, please, to the podium.
Thank you guys all for coming out. This is going to be a great fight. I want to thank Samson. I want to thank Golden Boy Promotion for making this wonderful fight. Thank you to my father. And you guys are going to see fireworks.
Thank you very much. Now let me welcome to the mic the 4-time world champion who will be defending her IBF World Flyweight title for the first time, Arely Muncignon. Arely Muncignon.
Buenas tardes, pues quiero agradecerle a mis promotores Miguel Cotto, Golden Boy, por la oportunidad que nos están dando a las mujeres y pues a mi equipo de trabajo, contenta, agradecida y bendecida con Dios por este próximo sábado, refrendar lo que con tanto sacrificio trabajamos y pues después de un año el poder exponerlo, así que muchísimas gracias.
I want to thank everyone for being here. Also, I want to thank my promoters, Miguel Cotto Promotions and Oscar de la Hoya, for giving me and giving women's boxing this platform. It's been over a year, and I'm ready to put these belts on the line and give a great show.
Great, thank you very much. On the DAZN broadcast, we will have one of our top prospects, Ricardo Sandoval, return in a 10-round flyweight fight against Victor Sandoval. First to the podium, let's welcome Victor Sandoval. Victor.
¿Qué tal? Muy buenas tardes. Muy agradecido con la empresa Golden Boy y pues a todos los presentes, todos los medios. Muy contento de estar aquí en esta cartelera. Creo que es mi gran oportunidad. Vengo fuerte, vengo trabajado, tengo mi familia conmigo, mi equipo de trabajo, hicimos un buen trabajo, así que esperen una gran pelea y pues a ganar.
Thank you very much for being here, everyone. Thank you to Golden Boy Promotions. I think this is a great opportunity for me. I'm strong. I've got my family with me. I've done some great work, and it's just time to put it together and give a great show.
Thank you very much. Now I would like to welcome on the stage Ricardo Sandoval. Ricardo.
Good afternoon. I'm very excited to be back in the ring, fighting, doing what I do best, fighting in the big stages here at the Kia Forum. I'm truly honored. I want to thank Abraham, SOE Boxing, Golden Boy, Oscar de la Hoya, Eric Gomez, Razzle for the opportunity. And I'm here to prove why I'm one of the best flyweights in the world and I deserve a title shot. Quiero que la gente sepa que esta va a ser una gran pelea. Es una gran batalla para que la gente mire. Un mexicano contra otro mexicano y estamos listos 100%. I want everybody to tune in, get your tickets before the sala, and it's going to be a great night of boxing. Thank you.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you very much. And now, in the co-main event, a 12-round WBA super flyweight eliminator fight, we have the always entertaining Scrappy Ramirez returning against the hungry Ronald Batista of Panama. The winner of this match will move on to fight for a world title. I want to welcome to the stage Ronald Batista. Ronald. Oh, he's not here yet. Okay. I believe he's landing just right now, so hopefully we'll get him a little later if he makes it on time. Let me take this opportunity now to welcome to the podium the flamboyant world title contender, Scrappy. Scrappy.
Thanks. A little too tough. ¿Qué es lo que mi gente? Primeramente quiero decirle a la gente que soy latino. Estoy orgulloso de ser latino y hablo español. Lo primero. Now let me, remix English. All right, first and foremost, I want to thank Golden Boy. Golden Boy, thank you for the opportunity. Thank you for believing. Oscar, thank you for, always sharing your knowledge. B-Hop, I appreciate you for always being a phone call away, and just sharing your knowledge. And Eric, I want to thank you for, making things happen, man. We have a good relationship, strong relationship, and I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. And a lot of people told me to not come to Golden Boy, but I ignore that. I follow my emotions, our connection. So thank you. And last but not least, my team, 3-Point Management. Thank you guys for, getting me here. We had a plan. The plan was to take the right fights, get to the world title eliminator, and the world title eliminator is here. And a lot of people didn't believe in me when I said that I would get here. But guess what? I wrote it down, I visualized it, and I made it happen, and I stayed hungry. And when you get to this level, it's easy. But to stay here is hard. And I keep telling people that to get here is easy, but to stay here is hard, and I'm here to stay. So make sure you guys tune in October 21st. You know, Showtime is running out of business. So, you know, it's scrap time, baby.
Thank you very much, Scrappy. And now for the main event in the 12-round NABO welterweight title defense. Santillan represents San Diego as an undefeated fighter who has been waiting for a world championship opportunity. I welcome him now to the podium. Santillan.
Thank you, everybody, for being here. I'm very excited for this opportunity. I've been working very hard, and like I said, I'm very excited for this opportunity, and I'm planning on making the most out of this opportunity that I'm getting. I plan on making a statement. You know, I've been working hard, and I'm finally getting a chance to show the world. You know, and I'm to be the main event at the forum is something very meaningful for me, and it's going to be an exciting night, Saturday night. Gracias a todos por venir, y este sábado va a ser una buena pelea. Estoy agradecido por esta oportunidad. Y tengo planes de ser campeón del mundo un día, y he trabajado bien duro para esto, y este sábado va a ser una buena pelea. Gracias.
Now for the main man from Santa Ana, California, literally knocking on the door of a world championship fight, NABO title holder Alexis Rocha. Alexis.
First off, I just want to thank God. Without him, none of this would be possible. I want to thank my team to the side over here, Hector Lopez, Cesar Campos, Robert Villaseñor, Abraham Perez. I want to thank Golden Boy Promotions, Oscar, Eric, Bernard. I want to give the big thanks to them, to DAZN. I want to thank even Giovanni Santillan, his team taking this fight. We both know this is fights, we're knocking on the title contention. He's ready, I'm ready, we're going to go bring it. And don't miss your tickets. Tickets are running out. Make sure you guys tune in on DAZN. Tickets are running out, like I said. And this is a fan-friendly fight that could potentially end the knockout either way. So you guys do not want to miss this at all. I'm more than ready for this opportunity. I'm very grateful for being at the forum. And again, tune in.
Thank you very much, Alexis. And I just want to remind everyone that we are working with 3 promoters in this card, and that's the reason why we've been able to put this exciting card together. I urge all promoters out there, once again, the Bob Arams, the Al Haymans, the Eddie Hearns, everyone, to make the best fights possible, and it's only for the fans. So thank you very much, DAZN. We appreciate you, and we'll see you tomorrow for the weigh-in. Thank you very much. Beto.
Oscar makes a really good point about promoters working together. So I've known Giovanni for a long time. I've known Alexis for a long time. And these are 2 fighters where when you're working in the boxing media, whether you're running a site or you're a broadcaster, these guys are eventually going to match up one day, right? Especially in the weight class that they're at, their styles, 2 southpaws, and finally we're having it. So when it was announced, I'm like, wow. That's cool. We got it. We got a top-ranked fighter, a Golden Boy fighter, and Saturday night live on DAZN. It's going to be a lot of fun. Alexis, you have your microphone right there. Let's start with you. You knew that eventually this fight was going to happen. Why did you think that?
Yeah, I've known Giovanni for quite some time now. We both seen each other climb up in the rankings. And that's always how it is, especially when you're climbing up the rankings and you see someone from Southern California, you kind of like take a close eye. And here we are 7 years later.
Giovanni, when they gave you this fight, what'd you think?
I was super excited once I got the call from a manager that we were going to get this fight. You know, I asked to get this fight, and I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get it, but super excited to get this opportunity.
Why'd you ask for this fight?
Because Alexis Rocha is ranked #1 right now for WBO. I know I'm up there, I think number 4, number 5. And I know that with everything going on in the welterweight division, this is my chance to make a statement.
31-0, 16 KOs. Alexis Rocha, 23-1, 15 KOs. Now, the backstory here is they both have their trainers. They work with their team. But they also go to Moreno Valley Riverside to spar at Robert Garcia's gym, where you guys would see each other. And not too long ago, you guys were sparring. Now you're fighting. So you knew this was going to happen. Is it changed a little bit? The thought process of when you see him?
No, we have the utmost respect for him, and obviously when you go in the ring, all the respect's out the door.
All the respect's out the door, right? It's a professional sport, gentleman's sport, but at the same time, everything's completely different this weekend, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't think there's ever been any bad blood between us, man. But to be honest, once we're in there, it's all business. We're both wanting to take something away from each other. So, I think we're both coming with everything we got.
Now, Gio, for you, 31-0, 16 KOs. You started with Thompson, you went to Top Rank. Now you're here on DAZN. Why haven't people been giving you enough credit over the years?
To be honest, I'm not sure, but I think everything's going to change after this Saturday. After this Saturday, people are going to know who I am. The world's going to know who I am. The welterweight division is going to know who I am.
Now, Alexis, for you, ranked number 1 in the division. There was talks of Bud Crawford. That didn't happen. There's still talks of maybe somebody like that. But you didn't have to take this fight. This is, for a lot of people, saying a 50-50 fight. It's a dangerous fight. Why take it?
Yeah, in order to be one of the best, in order to fight for that world title, you have to take on the best. And this is the best possibility fight that you could possibly take. And to me, I'm looking at it as an underdog. I'm looking at him as he's the number 1 undefeated fighter. Well, she is an undefeated fighter, but I'm looking at him as he's the mandatory. Because my job is to go out there and take away whatever he wants to take away from me. Because this is a dream, and no one's taking away my dream from this.
It's not if you win, it's how you win. So how does this happen on Saturday for you?
I'm going to win. I'm going to show everyone out there I'm going to win. That's it.
For you, Gio, what are we going to get from you?
Look, I know what I can do. I've been working very hard. This is a great opportunity. I'm not going to let it go, and I'm looking to get a knockout this Saturday.
This your toughest fight?
I think this could be my toughest fight, but we'll see.
He's going for a knockout. Lex, I know you're not one to brag, you're not one to talk like that, but is this what's going to take? Do we need a knockout for somebody to say, yes, Alexis Rocha should be fighting Bud Crawford?
Yeah, you do need to see a knockout. And I'm going to go every bad attention to get a knockout.
That's Saturday night on DAZN. Tickets are going fast. Do not miss that. Doors at 3. DAZN at 5. Alexis Rocha, the part of Santana, California, just recently got his own mural. He's got it on the wall. Giovanni Santillan from San Diego. Right now, let's get the women to stand up. Arely Musigno and Gabriela Fundora. Let's have face-off right now. Parte Arely, por favor. Gabriela, por favor. Up here. Saturday night on DAZN. This is for the IBF flyweight title. Arely Musigno, Monterrey, Mexico, takes on Gabriela Fundora from the mountains of California. 11-0, 4 KOs. You'll see them on DAZN. It's 10-round scrap. After this, we'll have Alexis and Giovanni face off. DAZN on Saturday, 5 fights coming your way. This battle for the IBF flyweight title, 10 rounds. Arely Musigno, Mexico. Gabriela Fundora from everywhere. You'll see that on Saturday. Now let's get our main event to face off. Alexis Rocha, Giovanni Santillan. The main event on Saturday, the number 1 ranked fighter in the WBO, Alexis Rocha. 23-1, 15 KOs. El Gallo de Oro from San Diego, Giovanni Santillan. 31-0, 16 KOs. The main event on DAZN on Saturday. Oh, you can make some noise for them. This is going to be a good one right here. 2 pros, respectful fighters. There's no need for trash talk between these two. This is a clash that's been coming for years. It was a matter of time, and we get it. Brought to you by Oscar de la Hoya's Golden Boy Promotions in association with Top Rank. And now if we can have the rest of the fighters on the card, los peleadores, let's face off right here. Well, not face off, we'll all line up. David Stevens, please stand. And everybody. Victor Sandoval, Scrappy, keep the sunglasses on. Nino Sandoval, Arely, parece. So we'll get all the fighters. Again, Saturday night on DAZN. Right in front, everybody in front of the table, right here. Right there. We'll get everybody that's on the card. Enfrente, todos enfrente de la mesa, por favor. Los de Tijuana, los de Monterrey, los de Honduras. Alexis Rocha, Giovanni Santillan, Scrappy Ramirez, Arely Musigno, Gabriela Fundora, Ricardo Sandoval, Victor Sandoval, That'll be Saturday night on DAZN. Check it out. Thanks to everybody that showed up today from the members of the media. We appreciate you. Everybody that's posting everything everywhere you may be. Gracias a toda la prensa que llegó hoy aquí en Los Angeles. A weigh-in will be streamed tomorrow. You'll see the weigh-in on Friday. Then Saturday, it gets going. There's some tension in the building a little bit. B-Hop, they're ready. They're ready, B-Hop. All right, so for everybody involved behind the scenes, thank you for watching. Make sure you follow the Golden Boy social media accounts for all the behind-the-scenes action as everybody just comes on the stage. Make sure you get up here. Follow Chris Escada for all the photography. We appreciate everybody. Make sure you follow the Golden Boy social media accounts. And Saturday night on DAZN, starting at 5 o'clock, you'll be able to see Alexis Rocha and Giovanni Santillan. For everybody working behind the scenes, of course, the Hall of Famer himself, Oscar De La Hoya, and President Eric Gomez. I'm Beto Duran. Thank you for watching Golden Boy Promotion.
Rocha, a 6-time national amateur champion. Big right, then a straight left from Rocha.